Climate change is perhaps the biggest challenge facing humanity today. Developing countries like Nigeria, experts say, are not spared the devastating effect of climate change. This workshop is to analyze the outcome of the 58 sessions of the subsidiary body of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and to collectively present a common front by Nigeria at the Conference of Parties. Nigeria is joining the global community in adopting the Paris Agreement towards addressing the challenges of climate change, in keeping with the target of limiting the global temperature. However, the Nigerian Vice President says Nigeria has shown great leadership in Africa and has equally played a critical role in the UN climate policy negotiation.
Climate change is perhaps the biggest challenge facing humanity today, and even as a developing nation in the global south, Nigeria is gravely impacted by the negative effects of climate change. For instance, Nigeria is ranked as one of the 10 most vulnerable countries to the impact of climate change in the world. Our intention is to lead the ECOWAS sub-region by example, leveraging on our accomplishments in championing the cause for regional climate actions at every international forum held over the years.
We will continue, as UNDP will continue to support such areas as collaboration and coordination, strengthening capacity building efforts, promote transparency and accountability, identify barriers and solutions, foster commitment and action.
Under the UNFCCC, Nigeria is advancing the adoption and acceptance of natural gas as a transition fuel. So everywhere in the negotiations, we are insisting that countries like Nigeria must be allowed to utilize these natural resources that we don't have to buy, we don't have to import, to solve the twin problem of energy access and also improving our environment.
The reality of the impact of climate change is with us as a people. There's no denying that fact again. So for us to tackle it, we need all hands to be on deck. That is why the Climate Change Act 2021, which by the grace of God I sponsored, is almost near comprehensive in ensuring that all hands are on deck, beginning from Mr. President to Vice President to these ministers, some of the ministries that I mentioned.
Experts say energy transition, where emerging economies transit sustainably, is a common front Africa is taking to the Conference of the Parties. Punarman Benjamin, Arise News.